Hello, comic book heroes. Hello, comic book fans. What we have here is part 2 to the comic book legends from my collection, who I've written to and received artwork from, whose last name begins with the letter S. In this installment, we'll be looking at the mighty Thor, Thing, Johnny Blaze, and the Green Lantern, created by Sternanko, Sinnott, and Staten. Jim Sternanko. He's just one of those guys, you can walk into the comic book shop and just say one word, and they know exactly who you're talking about. Sternanko. Nuff Said. Worked in the comic book biz for 2 years, and in those 2 years completely turned the comic book hobby upside down on its ear. Ever since, people have been mauling, trying to get his comic books. Here we have Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. And look at that Sternanko signature. Nuff Said. Can I top it? Can I top it? Heck yeah. How about another one? This one's signed to Jim. That's me. 2 Sternankos. Can you believe it? Can you absolutely, positively believe it? Let's put them side by side. If we can. Look at that. Look at that. Pair of bookends. No. The beginning and the end. Comic book legends. But I digress. I digress. Because I have so many amazing legends all waiting to come across your computer screen. Without further ado, let's continue. Joe Sinnott, the mighty Thor. Done completely in pencil. An amazing draftsman. And inside we have a letter. Johnny Blaze. Thing. Here's a letter which accompanied that piece. Unfortunately, in the letter, he says he was always one of my favorites. I try to send a sketch of him first chance I get. I never got that sketch. But whenever I wrote to him after that, I always got artwork. I always got beautiful pieces. It's a letter. A lot of these, comic book legends, they weren't making money back in the, 30s and 40s and early 50s. They weren't making money, so they joined the services. This looks to me like about a 5x7 card. And here's this piece here. Now this right here is a pre-printed large piece on cardstock. Okay. But when I told him I liked Johnny Blaze, he went ahead and colored this piece for me. It's all hand colored, and all the white stars, or all the stars, they're all done with brush because they're embossed. What an amazing man he was to take the time to do this for me. Let's go in and take a closer look if we can without losing focus. I don't want to lose focus. Yeah. Even here you can see what he did to get this beautiful, beautiful red was he colored Johnny in with yellow first, and then highlights in orange, and then red on top. And here's Green Lantern. Joe Staton. This here concludes part 2 of Comic Book Legends, whose last name begins with the letter S. There's a third part. Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for subscribing. And if you have a minute, post me and let me know what you think about what you've seen today. And, I appreciate your time. We're all busy, and I appreciate your time sitting down with me to enjoy a couple minutes of freedom and know that the comic book heroes, the comic book legends that you have all in your attached to your wall, hanging on your wall, or in long boxes or short boxes, that they really had hearts, and they really tried very, very hard to speak to you and I through personalized pieces. And they're still out there. The artists are still out there looking for a fan to write them a letter and for you to tell them how you feel. Okay, that's all. Part 3 of Comic Book Legends, whose last name begins with S, coming up next. Nuff Said. Out.